Alright. Hey everybody, it's me, miHoYo, 50% Femboy, 50% Genius Indie VTuber, also known as C99X, and welcome back to more of The Couch. This is gonna be a short stream because I don't have Starwell on my computer, so I'm gonna watch the Dahlia's trailer. If I like her, which I probably will, I'll pull for her. Maybe I will like stream myself pulling for her, but like I can't show what's happening on my screen, so I'll have to like narrate stuff. Yeah, but as always, grab a snack, grab a drink, add daily water because that's what's best for you. Check your posture. Hope you enjoy the stream. Also, it turns blue like this. I don't know if it's normal, but yeah.
コンスタンス、最も優秀で野心にあふれた子よ。お前に教えることはない。
I can't recall. Is that the grave of the like the Penacony Trailblazers? I can't recall.
見つけた。涙じゃ復讐への渇望は隠せない。すべてがうまくいくように、あなたをこの手の中に。あなた、お葬式ではお静かに。そう。それに乱暴にはまだ不慣れですの。なら優しくね。おしまいですか。
So she did use not right.
リードする方が私らしいかもしれません。
Call back to
リズムを外さないように。ご安心を。リードは得意ですから。ねえ、記憶の嵐のダンス、リードはどちらかしら。あなたじゃないのね。もうびっくりでしたらもう一曲いかが。戻ってきた。場所を変えましょうか。ええ、さようならお父様。
That's the Duke's grave, or is that like just a symbolic kind of location and not like his exact grave? Is the Constance or the Dahlia is meant to be part of like what are they called? The morning actors? I forgot what they're called. I'm gonna pull. I think I'm gonna pull for her. Well, I'm gonna trial her and then I'm gonna pull for her. Actually, with the new what's the word? With the new currency wars update, I've been farming it a bit. I've gotten to the rank above investment master. It's like capital monarch or monarch capital. I'm at monarch capital 6 right now. Let's see. Let's check the comments on here while we wait for my game to launch. There's a day left. I'm gonna. Was it Amazon? If it's Amazon, that's kind of ass. Then say, can I log in without spoiling my login details? Ah, crap. Well, I'm gonna capture off. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a robot. I can tell what's a traffic light and what's a fire hydrant. Okay, I'm in game. Really sorry that you guys can't see this because I have no space on my computer. Can you give me the notification for me to log in so I could show the freaking event? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna trial it. I don't think you guys can hear it if I turn my. I have a really bad idea. I can turn off my noise suppression, and you guys can definitely hear that. But you guys will also hear like all the background noises. You know, the construction shit going on. Yeah, he doesn't hear the music. How is it? How is the motion capture seeing my hand? Okay, I'm gonna redo Star Rail's audio. I'm gonna turn down the music volume, and then I'll turn the sound effects and what's the word? The character sounds on, and maybe that'll do the trick. Can you give me the login for my Facebook? Jesus Christ! Do I have to open the app first? I don't have the app on my phone, do I? Christ, dude. Hey, 2FA, just the 2FA always lets the hackers get in, and not the actual person using the account. Who the hell designed this? I hate this. No, not the map. Audio. Turn on music. Okay, now it's just audio and sound effects. And it finally gave me the 2FA. I can finally log in somewhere. Ah, that's loud. I'm gonna pray to God that you guys can hear this. And I can check on OBS, so, you know. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the noise suppression and pray to fucking God that you guys don't get annoyed by all the background noise. Microphone. Alright, brace yourselves. The Dahlia deals brick damage when they're not weakness broken, that I know. Ultimate applies a weakness required by the team to all enemies. So it's basically a fire weakness, given that you're usually using her on a full fire team for Firefly. Increases weakness break efficiency for all allies. Okay. She has a impair technique. These links are support skills first. And then Dahlia. Ugue. And then Firefly. Really, how is it seeing my hand? It does not have the field of view to see my hand. Basic attack is ass. Skill deploys a zone, deals fire damage to one enemy and their adjacent targets, while the zone lasts increase all allies' weakness break efficiency. Enemy targets also take super break damage even when they're not in weakness broken state. I'm gonna look at some tier lists because I've heard Dahlia is really good, which, you know, makes sense. Let's see. I'm gonna finish logging in on HoYo Lab so I can show you guys the event. Okay, there's that. Okay, I guess I can turn back on screen share again. I'm gonna capture game 8. I usually look at game 8, but I can look at other stuff as well. Last side, if I recall, she should be like S tier in game. It's Dahlia, yeah, SS tier. What other tier list can I look at? I'll just do this. The Dahlia tier list. Game 8 we already know. Game 8. Predin. Duh. Okay. Where do I check the... I rarely use this site. I know there's another site as well, I just... You know, I swear I saw her rating here. T point is T, how high is T.5? Is there T0? Where the fuck do I see the tier list? Here it is. Okay, there is 0. She's pretty good. I know there's a Chinese site that you people sometimes use to see if they would get power crept in the near future. Take a look at assumption passes as well. When combat increases out of character's break effect equal to 24% of Dahlia's break effect plus 50% for one turn. Effect triggers again lasting 3 turns when the Dahlia receives a healing or shield from its teammate. But cannot be repeatedly triggered within a single turn. Makes sense because it doesn't stack. For one turn. One turn I think, yeah, it's not overpowered. It's just right. If you are using Gallagher, it's probably going to be harder unless you want to use Gallagher to like constantly heal the Dahlia. So Lingsha is definitely going to benefit here because with Lingsha you can heal roughly once a turn automatically without needing to use her skill when she has her stacks. If she doesn't have stacks, then you need to use her skill or ult. Talon's follow-up. She has a follow-up? Hold on. The ultimate applies weakness of dance partners types. All enemies are used to defense. These massive fire damage is distributed evenly across all enemies. Okay, that's nice. So is it it's an AoE then? Because I'm reading off of the like when you go into your character trial and it like once hit the enemy, it shows you that thing. I'm reading that. Talent, when entering combat, the Dahlia regenerates energy and becomes a dance partner along with the teammate that triggered combat. So whoever used the hit or the technique or got hit by the enemy. The dance partner attacks a weakness broken enemy target. Additionally, deals super break damage if the enemy target gets attacked by other dance partner. Dahlia triggers fall of attack. Interesting. So Dahlia replaces Ranmei, but Ranmei has resist pen. All-type resist pen, I think. And like just break efficiency increase. The Dahlia does give break efficiency. Not break efficiency, for Ranmei. Ranmei gives break effect. Dahlia gives break efficiency and break effect and has follow-up if you need it. And also lets you do super break before the weakness is broken. So yeah, she definitely replaces Ranmei. If you don't need healing for whatever fucking reason, I guess you can remove Lingsha for Ranmei. But you probably do want healing because of her A2, as you can tell. I mean, like, if you're doing some sort of event or game mode that gives you healing or shields under conditions, then maybe you can drop Lingsha and put, like, Ranmei or something on there. If you really wanted to, you can put Harmony MC, but, you know, Fugui is better than Harmony MC. A6, when an ally target adds weakness to an enemy target, increases speed by 30% for two turns. I wonder if this if the Dahlia can trigger this, because the Dahlia does add weakness. With an ally fired character implies weakness when using attack, so that's Firefly, or Fugue. There's 20 fixed amount of fire target's reduction after the attack for every target with the weakness implanted. Also, generates energy equal to 10% max energy. The maximum any amount of energy returned through this effect is capped at 50% of max energy. Huh. Okay. I don't care about Eidolons. Don't care about voice actresses either. 6 wilt state on enemies. So I guess the status effect is called wilt. Makes sense because the Dahlia does have a lot of those fire themes, especially on their ult. This weakness of all dance partners. Using a technique creates special dimension that lasts for 20 seconds. I'm using this dimension and actively attack ally targets. During combat with enemies in a special dimension, the light immediately closes her skill zone and converts into combat creating this into one instance. And the mission effect, okay. During combat, the Dahlia drains 25 energy. Yada yada yada, it's basically the same, okay. Okay. Can I see the Chinese site on Google? I wonder. I don't think I can. Maybe in like the second or third pages, but who goes in the second and third pages? Right. There's drops if you are watching on Twitch. There we go. This stream is probably too short for that though. Okay, so here's the event. I'm gonna, you know what? Let's do the character trial first, so that my phone isn't depleting power and you guys don't have to suffer the I'm sorry, I'm leaning into the camera a lot. So that you guys don't have to suffer the background noise of my fan. The Dahlia is placed in the first slot? That is... I mean, it's fine in this game, what I guess. Wouldn't you want Dahlia to be in the middle instead of the first slot, though? I don't get it, whatever. Let's... But Firefly? Dahlia... Do I need to use her skill yet? Skill... Zone... Can I see the zone? What's the name of the zone? I can use it now. It's a blast anyway. But that's her ult. Did the Dahlia say Firefly's name? I swear I heard her say Hotaru. Okay, it's kind of confusing how the Dahlia has like two... She has like two stacks and gauges. Okay, so the dance partner is marked by a hand symbol. Okay, so there's three things. Okay. So her follow-up attack, you can tell from the bottom left of her icon. There's like a clock if it's off, if it's on cooldown. If it's ready, then it shows something else. She also has 3 dots that represents her skill duration. There's a bit of a learning curve. I don't think I've ever had a character trial that I'm like actually confused about what to do without like reading into, you know, things. I guess you probably do want to use her skill, the Dahlia skill, because it is a blast attack. I forgot to see whatever. You know what? I'm pulling for her. Okay. Okay, let's look at the, you know, I'll pull for her first. Okay, I have... How many pulls do I have? I have 14 tickets and 28,000 cellular grades. So I can definitely get her. Do I need her light cone, though? Hold on. The Dahlia Lycon. Coner. Lycon, okay, mate. Forget her flame. She looks more detailed in the artwork, makes sense. Increases weakness break effect. Rarest break effect by 60%. When entering combat, increases break damage dealt by the wearer and another teammate who triggered combat by 30. Yeah, so it's. You can put it on other characters for sure. You can put it on Fugue if you really wanted to. If there is no teammate who triggered combat, so if you get attacked, highest this effect to the wearer and a teammate with the highest break effect. Effect of same type can be stacked when the wearer applies weakness to an enemy target, recovers 1 skill point. Oh! So it can only trigger once, and trigger count resets when using ultimate. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you can definitely give it to Fugue, Nihility unit. Nihility. Yeah, you can give it to Fugue if you don't have the Dahlia. What is what do I have in Fugue right now? Hold on. Fugue. I give her solitary healing, increases break effect by 40%. Using another ultimate, increases DOT damage dealt by the wearer. Does Fugue deal a DOT, or is it just from break? Yeah, so solitary healing is not ideal. She can't make full use of it. Yeah, you can. I would definitely use Never Forget Her Flame over solitary healing on Fugue. But I'm not a whale, so I probably won't get the chance to. And is it a must pull? Like, does the Dahlia need her signature like home? AI says no. Like, whatever. It's not a. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'll look deeper. Is that video good? I don't know if it's good. Is it conclusion? No. Efficient consume less compared to FTP options. I don't know if you need her Lycone. Okay. Screw it. I'm just gonna pull for her. I'll ask my friends if I need her Lycone. I don't know how much pity I have. I got... What's his name? Luca? Second 10 hole. I think there's a 5-star. I got... Genius's Greetings. Do I have that? I don't think I have it. I'm not sure. Okay, 30. That doesn't seem like there's a 5-star. Luca and March. This is 40. We got a Preservation Lycone. Preservation hasn't been that relevant recently. Increases defense, so yeah, I can't use it on Danheng. This is 50. Oh, there's a 5-star. And I got Vailu. She's like E2 or something now. And March. Like, Violet is good in the early game, but you know, she just doesn't have as good of a scaling nowadays. Here, let me just ascend Balu's, well, I lost a 50-50 or something. I don't know. Next one is guaranteed anyway, regardless. And also, Balu isn't in Currency Wars, so, you know, she's E3 now. Great. I used to use, Balu's Acheron until I got my, Aventurine built. Right, more pulls. We are at the 60th now. It might be my graphic settings, but I can't tell if I got a 5-star or not until I see the door open. It's the thing, you're supposed to be able to see it before you know, it happens. Like when you put the ticket in and stuff. I think the hue would be different. But it's my graphic settings to like a destruction light gun. Is this like 70 or 80? So we should be close by now. And Gallagher, who I already have on D6. Also, I have a lot of the, like Master Stargalitter that I could buy tickets with. Let's start again. So I believe the next one is 100. I'm gonna Harmony Light Cone and Gallagher. Okay, this should be the one. If I miscalculate, then it's the next 10 pull. And purple. 2 red tones. And I got whatever the filmmaker guy is from the Penacony event with Rappa. Or Mr. Gray or whatever. First star again. I guess the pity resets once you get any 5-star and not the signature, so it's like 40 now. Gold. Light cone, light cone, light cone, light cone, light cone. Luca. Light cone, and I got her. Oh yeah, after, what, like 130 pulls or something? 170 pulls or something, roughly. Wow. So the Dahlia, I assume she would want the same set that Firefly has. Okay, the game says so. And you really need to get more of the relics that they use because, like 4 characters use the same set of artifacts. Okay. Light cone, Why is there a massive hole in my list of light cones? I guess I can take a screenshot and send it to my phone. Send it to my computer. Yeah, I'm gonna fiddle with this later. I got the Dahlia. Let's look at the web event or whatever. Turn down the volume and I can turn on noise suppression again. Oh, noise suppression is on. You guys can stop suffering. So better appreciate it. Anyway. So winners will be announced after within 20 working days after the event ends, which is about roughly tomorrow. Hold on. It's December 23rd deadline, but it was posted. I guess they're just reusing the same rules. I guess. I don't even remember if I participated in this. How did I participate? Yeah, I think I saw this before. And I just was confused, just like this guy was. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep sending Dahlia. Like, at what point is she like usable without like me maxing her out? She needs a new boss drop. Get a free ticket from her. Can I do another 10 pull with the tickets? I wonder. Or have I already done that? I can do a 10 pull. Alright guys, it's your time to suffer again. Turn off no suppression. There we go. Okay. Standard 10 pull. My hand is not in the screen, shut up. Like, shut up, I mean, frick off. Ooh, I got a gold in standard banner. Lycone. I make the work for more, but I already have it maxed. And I got Clower Signature Light Gun. Okay. I wonder what I can use it for. Let me check. See, Destruction. I have Firefly on me, so let's see. Okay. Increases is attacked by 24% when it rare defeats an enemy or is hit. He restores 8%. Ooh! Can I use it instead of on the fall of an Eon for Finon? Rare's damage is increased by 24% until the end of the next turn. So 40% attack in total. Yeah, no, on the fall of an Eon has a much higher attack buff. You just get more heals. And I don't suppose you will need heals on Finon. Like, not even... Maybe in Currency Voice, but in Currency Voice you have so many, like, off-field characters. Use some Firefly? No, Firefly has Indelible Promise. Who can I use it on, then? Something replaceable. Game makes something... Alright then. Yeah, I don't know who to use it on. Whatever. Okay. Anything else? I got an achievement just now from the trial. You're as level as your color. Defeat an enemy target with super break damage while it's under its toughness reduction. Yeah, so you definitely you can either do it in Protean Universe using the certain bonuses. But having the Dahlia is the easiest way to get it. Even in the trial. Yeah, that's about it. Also I turned off, I'm gonna turn on noise suppression again. I turned off sound alerts and, like, Twitch alerts on OBS, so I don't know how it's gonna work, because in theory, my, what's the word? Wadudok should notify me of, like, followers and stuff, so I probably don't need it. So that's why I turned it off. It may give me better performance when I'm streaming other games, so we'll see. But, you know, until then, as always, be good, be well, be happy, be nice, be healthy. Yep, be safe. I'm gonna, I don't freaking know, probably look for more jobs. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.